I'm actually just watching this. Actually, when I walked in earlier while you were at work, Austin came up to me and started talking, and I was just like off into like the kitchen area, and he was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, my roommates talk a lot. Sometimes that's what I do too. Yeah. Oh, LeBlanc actually just came onto the ship with us.
Yep.
Of course. Right.
Is she just with us now? Did we beat LeBlanc into submission?
Yep.
We're going to
And now we own her.
So why don't we hunt for them on the side?
We owned her. I don't think that constitutes the same turn of phrase that you are using.
No, it's the exact same.
Okay. Okay, that's good then.
If not the same, then it works in tandem.
I think LeBlanc was the spicy lady that we needed to, you know, round out our whole group.
Yes. Ah, because there's.
Oh, I can't go anywhere else. I have to go to.
Yeah, you have to go
Bevelle.
to Bevelle. That's why they say that once you go into the mansion, then that's basically it for exploring in the second chapter.
Oh.
So how are we gonna do
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
And then by that point, you're cut off from
We now
like,
head honcho.
Everything.
all of those mini games and small hotspots and stuff.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Can't even go back to them in the third chapter?
Nope.
I got no
They're
problem
all
with this.
exploding.
Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
What? What logo's even talking about?
One of the people.
Company.
I don't
Great.
remember names.
Who goes there?
New Yevon.
It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
I will defile whatever I please. Thank you. Just going about like defiling stuff, like I'm gonna clip my nails here and just spread them all over the place. Get your nail file out and like just defile it all.
Gross. That's seriously.
Nasty. Oh, I got a Twinkler. Cures user of status ailments and restores HP.
Yay!
Okay, these guys should be cake. They're just soldiers.
Yeah. But maybe you should switch units with the Lord.
No, we're festive. We're doing the dancey thing.
Okay.
This is fun. This is great. Shield guy's not attacking us. That guy's dead now.
Okay.
These guys should walk away. I just killed a man right next to them.
That's exactly why they're not. Also, you keep throwing your sandal and it doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Really? Why is it doing that? It's supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be attacking all of these guys with all of these spells, but
Weird.
I'm just gonna beat him up. Slapped you! Slapped you with my stupid ping pong balls! I'm a ping pong warrior! Do massive damage with little air-filled
Mission
ping pong balls.
time.
Does Wagner Gun sleep deep beneath the streets?
Take the left down and seal.
Wagner Gun in the streets?
You should save.
New
You
Lavelle
should
is between the
save.
sheets. Okay, I'm getting there.
Good.
I'm never letting you come back.
Oh, what?
That's right. Backseat driving.
But then you're gonna be lonely when you do this.
You! No, I'll have all my friends here. Like, the guy in suit, in green suit, and another guy in, they're the same person.
You sure about that? Because you can't play this game without me.
You're right.
Not only because you just can't, but this is also my game.
Touche.
Yes.
Touche.
Touchy indeed.
I pray for you, all three of us. That's so... You know what? I just realized how weird it is to be like, your white mage is praying and doing all this stuff for your party and that heals you. Because that's usually not the case in Final Fantasy games. They usually have a very interesting relationship with religion. Usually they're like, religion is bad. Let's not do anything that even looks like religion. But here you're finally healing yourself.
Not quite.
Prayer.
Not quite.
It's not that they don't want to do anything with religion. Usually they're like, those are the antagonists. Represent organized religion. And prayer is something that also...
The antagonists aren't quite people of religion. It's more specifically people that say, I want to become God.
Well, okay, yeah, that's usually what it turns into.
Yeah. But you also have a lot of religious people that are very much good guys.
Okay, but I'm not too far off, though, in thinking that, like, the white mage having a pray ability is different than how far a lot of Final Fantasy games would go in regards to having the player have an active role in anything that would even be close to religious.
Not quite. I mean, Summoner is a job that you can get in a lot of games. And you're preying on Eidolons for that.
Hit the showers.
Which are usually manifests of spiritual beings.
Okay.
Like, for example, Leviathan is also named...
I learned life, by the way.
Ooh, nice.
Good.
Leviathan in Final Fantasy VII is called, what is it, Don Ra, I believe it is, by the Wutai people, and is venerated as a deity for protecting the city.
It's the goals. Terrors of the deep.
You mean the skies?
The deep sky.
The skies up.
Leave it to me.
There's a lot of it, I don't know.
There is a lot of it. Good job.
I'm not a scientist.
That's pretty obvious at this point. Ooh.
Ooh, gonna not. I almost healed the enemies. Yeah, these guys are doing almost like no damage to me. Chump change. Fire weapon! I actually thought that would do a lot of damage, and happy to be wrong.
What's wrong, cold feet?
I like attacking with the festivities thing, because it does 2 attacks at once, which chain into each other as a combo, and so the second attack does more damage. Like, considerably more damage. Well, let's water these guys. I feel like if they're using fire, I should be using water. That's much better.
Yeah. Although I don't think it really matters for those guys.
No.
Well done, please.
I don't remember
Just gonna spam at whatever the next attack is.
I don't remember about these floating guys in the original, if they were weak to fire or if fire did half.
No, I probably could like use Libra or an item that does Libra.
Nah, you can't. You just can't. No.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
Definitely not allowed.
Anyway, the white mage prays as their like main ability. Think that's important. I guess it's not though.
No. If you want to continue...
Oh, I should probably not talk to every single person that's here because they all want to kill me.
Yeah.
And I can't run from these battles.
No. Another point with that, if we want to continue with Final Fantasy VII, is the whole idea of the life stream and materia and stuff like that is very esoteric, like mysticism tradition.
Yeah.
So,
Mysticism tradition that answers like where are we coming, or who are we, and where are we going after we die.
and
Very like those religious big questions.
and the collectiveness of all life, and how we draw our strengths from
And what is-
that collectiveness.
And even to an extent, the big question that a lot of religion tries to ask is, or at least position itself to answer, is what is the point of the whole universe?
Yeah.
Or what is it leaning to?
Yeah. So, Basically, when we say that in Final Fantasy, they see religion as bad, it's like, well, religion is also used as the strength. As much of a strength as it is for the antagonist.
That makes sense. I mean, they're all drawing from the same power sources.
Yeah.
And I mean, that obviously comes through in the battle system.
Yeah.
Everyone's drawing from the same mana streams or what have you. Figured I'll just keep running straight. I don't know. Just walking around like, you guys got a big Magna gun kind of thing somewhere? Can you guys point me to your Magna gun? Okay,
I like guns. I'm a gunslinger. But yeah.
I think this is the wrong way. Whatever. Okay, so true. You are in a lot of the Final Fantasies. Do I have to fight these guys or? Praetor is gone. They're critical of organized religion from a lot of the themes of 7 and 10. And, I mean, 7's critical of a lot of organized stuff.
Yeah.
Organization.
Well, it's not exactly organized religion that 7 is critical about. Like, a lot of the stuff that they talk about is like...
They're critical of Shinra.
Yeah, that's more of a commentary on capitalism.
Yeah.
And destroying the environment for economic gains. Destroying environments and cultures.
I feel like I broke something.
I mean, the only organized religion in 7 that you ever see is that of Wutai and their worship of Don Ra. I believe that's
Okay.
Of Leviathan.
Oh, gotcha.
And so basically, whenever Shinra came about, people were like, oh, well, maybe Donra's not as good because it was supposed to protect us. And so then they start losing faith, and because of that, Yuffie wants to restore the cultural order and that Wutai once was.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Central lift destination altered. Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm changing the central lift. That's what this switch does.
And so you want it to be on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
So now the thingy in the center should take me to the spooky area.
Ooh.
Okay.
These things really are a mess, huh?
This whole place is falling apart.
Yeah.
Pain, you should... Pain should really get on before this thing drops.
Yeah, probably.
That was really ominous of Riku, though. Like, wow, this place is, like, because the only guy we talked to in this whole building was like, everything's going to hell in a handbasket.
Well, that's how it was. I mean...
That's pretty self-aware of Riku to be like,
What are fiends doing in the temple?
like, this organization's not going well.
The temples reek of secrets. Don't let a couple of fiends throw you.
So,
That actually says a lot.
it reeks of fiends.
Yeah, in comparison to in the original game, because these were sacred places that fiends cannot go.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now there's a skink down here.
Yeah.
I want to reduce magical damage because there's a flan here. And I don't know how much unflanning I need to do. Blanco is ice, because ice is white. I think that's what it goes.
Probably heal you.
Boo! Heal your damn self! I should probably fire on these guys
It's
then.
not over yet.
Yeah, fire on the plan would be.
There we go. Welcome back, Riku. Doing good. And this skink looks like it probably does whatever it needs to. Got him!
Dead.
You're
Thank you, Riku.
Always coming up with those puns. Good job.
That's just a scratch.
Throw your sandal at it! You ever had flip-flops? And you just, like, were a kid and you just, like, flick your flip-flops off at whoever you felt like?
Yep.
Piece of cake.
By the way, there was the fire up from the fire sandals.
Oh, okay.
It comes a little later.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did have to do that fight.
You should go to the right.
What?
To get the treasure chest.
You can get me into more fights.
Probably. But I'm also gonna get you a treasure chest. Ah. Is it worth
All
it?
yours, Yuna.
No.
Where are you going?
Oh.
Well, I don't use any of the items, and I don't do a whole lot of the stuff.
Well, you might like it. I don't know.
Fighting these vertigos.
Well, they like using the lingerie gaze on you.
Lingerie gaze. Zap it. Frank, zap it. Let's keep praying. We'll keep praying. Rika needs some MP. These guys probably have MP on them. Ooh, alright. Can I MP siphon from my own people? Because that'd make me pretty happy.
That would be.
Let's do one more MP absorb. These guys don't look to be much of a threat, so
They're not.
I think we're good.
This game has become less of a threat. Like, when you're first starting out and you don't have all the levels and all the abilities, the game was tough. Like, we kept dying everywhere. But now that we got a bunch of abilities and a bunch of stuff, and especially that Flower God mode,
Flower God mode helps, yes.
then it's become significantly easier.
To be fair, that shield guy, Omi, does do like 1,000 damage with a shield hit.
Yes.
Okay, remedy times
So
3.
it would be significantly more difficult without Flower God. There's another treasure.
My god, oh my god!